ever thought, am I supposed to have this? Like, is this really going to happen? Like, am I really going to get the things that I'm manifesting and I'm asking God for? Are these things really going to happen for me? Or am I just talking? Am I just talking? Or is God hearing me? What is the problem? Why haven't these things happened for me yet? If you've ever thought about that or asked those questions, then this video is for you. Greetings, beautiful ones. How you doing? Good. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Fran. Welcome. And welcome to my Fran's fam. I'm glad you're back. So, for those of you who don't know me, I am a spiritual teacher, abundance mentor, and the founder of Angels with Fran and the Intentional Living Academy. This is a space where faith meets flow, where you get intentional about living rich in every area of your life. On this channel, what you'll find is weekly videos on manifestation, prosperity, divine connection, and creating a life that you truly love, where the spiritual meets the physical and God is in the center of it all. So if you're really ready to heal your life and attract and align your divine inheritance, then you're absolutely at the right place. Don't forget to subscribe and like and hit the bell so you never miss a download. All right, let's jump into it, y'all. I'm so excited about this topic. So recently, someone sent me an email about manifesting and getting around the mindset that they are accustomed to, which is, maybe I'm not supposed to have this. If something's not happening, maybe God just does not want me to have it. And I truly understand that, especially coming from the background in which I came from. I understand that sometimes we get a little nervous about what we're doing, and we want to make sure that what we're doing is aligned with what we actually believe. And here's the thing. When we believe in God, we understand that we are immediately guided, right? Once we listen and align. But sometimes there's a lot of noise going on. There's a lot of noise going on in the world. There's a lot of noise going on in our heads. And when you are manifesting prosperity in your life, a lot of us feel like we really should not be including God in our money affairs. But in all reality, when you manifest, when you are including God into it, that is, to me, the only way you should be manifesting. God should be at the center of your manifestations. He should be in front of it, behind it, and in the mix of it. Because when I include those promises in what I am desiring to call into my life, they seem to happen a lot quicker. So I want to share something with you that when I was actually starting on this manifesting abundance and wealth in my life, I was conflicted as well, because I was taught that it was better to be poor and to not have it, that poorer people were nicer. And again, I'm going to tell you that when I was struggling, I was not very nice. Let me just say that. Okay, so Deuteronomy 28, 8 through 11. The Lord shall command the blessings up on me in my storehouse and all that I undertake. The Lord makes me to have a surplus of prosperity through the fruit of my body. He blesses me in the land which He gives me. I'm going to back it up just a little bit. The Lord makes me have a surplus of prosperity. Now, I'm just going to say this, that in all my times of studying the Word and studying New Thought, anything that has to do with prosperity and wealth from a spiritual perspective, I have never seen anything where it says that we are to be struggling. Nothing. I cannot find it. And if you can find it, let me know, because I cannot. So therefore, it would behoove you to include God and your entire heavenly staff in the creation process of what you are wanting to manifest. After all, God spoke into existence everything that we now see. And we have been given the power to do the exact same thing. To speak everything that we desire into existence. Here's where we run into it. Here's where we run into the problem. We don't believe what we're speaking for. And then when we don't have the patience to wait for it, we have to make an excuse as to why it hasn't happened. Oh, that hasn't happened because God obviously does not want me to have that. Oh, that hasn't happened because I guess it's not God's will for me to have that. Listen, stop blaming God for your impatience. Stop blaming God for your non-belief. Because here's the secret. You know, they talk about the secret. Here's the secret. The secret is that God's will for you is your will. It's one in the same. That is why we have been given the power of choice and the power of free will. We're not living under any constraints of you can only have this much. You can only ask for this much. God says when I'm in the midst of it, I'm unlimited. So you can ask for anything and everything that you completely desire. And then here's another thing. You guys. When we are playing small and asking for these little bitty tiny things, when we want these really huge things, we are only deceiving ourselves. We ain't fooling God. He already knows. Right? He's just waiting on you to align with, step up into, act in bigger faith than the faith that you're showing by saying, I just want a little bit. Recently, someone sent me a letter about something that God told her through me. We were in a session and God told her big, bigger, biggest. And when she heard that, it clicked something for her. It made her realize that I need to ask for the biggest. You understand? Because God is not limited. He's not limiting you in your manifestations. He's not limiting you in your life. He's not limiting you, period. So therefore, why would you limit him? When you include God in the manifestation process, he already says, I want to prosper you. I want you to have the desires of your heart. I want you to live in abundance. I want you to have more than enough. I want you to be a walking, talking, living example of what I can do through you when you believe. So if all of that is the truth, then what is the problem with including him in your process? What you're doing is obviously not working, right? And I do understand that sometimes we got to get out of that, what they call the stinky thinking, right? That mindset that says, well, I don't know, because I don't want to get in trouble with God by asking him this. You get in trouble with yourself when you don't believe that you can ask God for what you desire. Listen, God is within you. Every single thing that you do, say, feel, know, God already knows it. So you're not hiding anything from him. He wouldn't have given you the desire if he could not bring it to pass. So how you going to get in trouble for your desire when God has already put the desire within you? He's in the midst of all of it anyway. So why not ask? That's your job. Your job is to ask and believe and to know that you know that you know. And once you do that, I guarantee you that you will see an alignment in your life and things will start to show up and you will be like, man, I had no idea it could be this good. Show me, God, just how good it can get. Because I want to know how good it can get. I want to do bigger, big, biggest. I want everything that has been set aside for me. And I am willing to align with it and be open to the move of that coming to me. And I include you in the process. Thank you. Thank you in advance, Lord. I'm so grateful. All right, y'all. I will talk to you real soon. Make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the button so you don't miss any notifications. Bye for now.